Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om. Veerabhadraha. Veerabhadra is actually an attendant of Lord Shiva, but it is the love of the Lord that the attendant also is considered equal to the Lord, or the Lord has taken up the name of the attendant. No doubt the attendant is an amsha of Lord Shiva himself, because when Sati immolated herself in the yagnya of Daksha, Lord Shiva was very angry when Sati immolated herself, and so in that anger he took his jata, hit it on the ground, and from there Veerabhadra and Bhadrakali came out, and they both went to destroy the yagnya of Daksha. It is said from every pore of Veerabhadra's body one Gana came out. So with a huge powerful army, Veerabhadra commanded all of them along with Bhadrakali. They all went and destroyed the yagnya of Daksha, and finally Veerabhadra cut off the head of Daksha. And it is said that later on Brahmaji and Vishnu Bhagavan etc. went and propitiated Lord Shiva, and finally Daksha was brought back to life with the head of a goat. But it is said that Veerabhadra was very angry, and in that anger, that is the Rudra Rupa of Bhagavan Shiva, Veerabhadra started destroying the creation also. In Padma Puran, Vayu Puran, Bhagavatam, etc., this description comes that Lord Shiva then comes to pacify him and said that you will become a planet in the sky and you will be called Angarakshaka or the Mangal Graha, and those who worship you will attain health, wealth, long life, etc. There are many forms of Veerabhadra. In Shritattvanidhi, one of the forms is described in this way: caturbhujaṃ trinetraṃ ca jaṭāmukṭasaṃyutaṃ dakshiṇe khaḍgabāṇauca vāme cāpa gadādharaṃ daṃṣṭrākarālavadanaṃ bhīmaṃ bhairavagarjitaṃ ruṇḍamālāsamāyuktaṃ pādukoparisaṃsthitaṃ. He has 4 arms, 3 eyes, long twisted jata. He holds a sword and arrow in the right hands and bow and mace in the left hands. He has terrific teeth, looks very fierce and makes fierce roars. He wears a garland of skulls and has padukas in the feet. One amsha of this Veerabhadra has incarnated on this earth as Adi Shankaracharyaji. This is said in the Pratisarga Parva of Bhavishya Purana. Veerabhadra also was a Gana, one of the main Ganas of Lord Shiva, who fought along with Lord Shiva in the battle of Tripurasur, also in the battle where the Lord destroys Jalandhar. So he is one of the main Ganas of Lord Shiva. And being an amsha of Shiva, here the name of the Lord itself is Veerabhadra. Symbolically, one who destroys the adharmic forces is Veerabhadra, who is Veera and Bhadra, who is very courageous and yet auspicious, who destroys all that which is inauspicious. Selfishness, ego, jealousy, these are all the foundations of the yagnya of Daksha. Veerabhadra and all these finally are because of Ahankar, who is Daksha. So Veerabhadra is that force who destroyed these negativities as well as destroyed Daksha, his ego, and in his place, finally, when Bhagwan Shivji restores Daksha, Daksha becomes much more humble, surrenders to the Lord. So that courage which brings auspiciousness is Veerabhadra. Even as Adi Shankaracharyaji, he revived the Sanatana Dharma, destroyed many of the decadent practices in the Sanatana Dharma, revived the Advaitic tradition, single-handedly ensured that the decadent Buddhism also is sent out of this country. All that requires a lot of courage. At such a young age, he left home, took sannyas, went around the country, sharing this knowledge with the masses, doing debates, building temples, establishing mathas, many things that Adi Shankaracharya ji did. in such a short lifespan, just of 32 years. That requires great courage, and it has brought so much of auspiciousness, and it is because of him that we are able to practice Sanatan Dharma even today. May the Lord, who is Veerabhadra, bless us with more and more courage and auspiciousness.
Om Namah Shivaya.